118 then, to prove it. Because let me not speak, let me let the word of God come out true. Okay, go on. It's the book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day on the second month. And they declared their pedigrees. They declared their what? And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers. You know what a pedigree is, sister? Because they declared their pedigrees by the house of their fathers. So your pedigree will go back to your lineage, like where you're from. So the man plants the seed of the woman. After 10 months, not 9, the baby will come out. So you are who your dad is, right? The man determines the Y and X chromosome. They tell you all these things, right? So that's why they say daddy's girl and stuff like that and whatnot. And they even say that a man raising a child by himself is the same as a man and a woman raising a child. Research if you don't believe it. You got a lot of emotional boys that want to kill over stepping over trainers and gang banging, all this madness, right? Killing each other and whatnot for no reason. They make songs about killing each other. Where's the Chinese man making a song about killing Chinese man? Where's the Arab man making a song about killing? It's funny even thinking about it, isn't it? We're the only people that get paid to make songs about calling a woman the B word and killing our own people. No other people does this at all. Let me get Hosea 4 and 6. Let me get Isaiah 1 and 5. Let me get Isaiah 5 and 13. Let me get Deuteronomy 28 and 54. So you believe in the Bible? Oh, praise! That's beautiful, though. That's beautiful. No, but that's beautiful that you've never read the Bible. Guess what? Now it's time to read the Bible. Every day you read one chapter from Genesis 1 all the way through to Revelation, right? And don't let nothing stop you from doing these things. Right? It took me over a year to read the Bible.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children.
So what happened the other day in Woolwich? A 14-year-old boy got stabbed to death on a bus. The Lord said, because you want to reject knowledge, I'm going to allow these things to happen to your people. Right. Where's all the other nations saying hands up, don't shoot? Why these things happen? Don't you ever think about these things, sister? Why is only our people saying hands up, don't shoot?
I do.
Why?
On a spiritual level.
What do you mean?
I think we're just stuck in a whole spiritual warfare.
With who? With who though?
Each other.
Yeah, but I mean, how did these things happen? How did these things happen though? Like, what is there? Is there higher? So is there a higher being that put these curses upon us? Did God put these curses upon us? Deuteronomy 28 and 50. You think it's who? It's a karma. For what though? What did we do?
And I'm not saying just black people, I mean human.
No, but these curses only happen to so-called black people though.
I mean human.
No, okay, cool. These things only happen. So, but sister, not everyone's saying hands up, don't shoot. Mark Duggan, Emmett Till, Black Lives Matter. Why is it only our people that are saying these things? We don't own nothing but a barbershop and a hair salon.
No, I wouldn't say that. I think we've got a little progress a little bit more than just having a barbershop or
No, but what do we own and do we determine anything? Any rules, any regulations? We don't really run nothing but the fashion sense and...
Why?
Because what I'm in the... Teach on me. Stop talking. Teach on me.
No, I like it, but I think it's because we've all been conditioned to think that we're not that strong enough to actually, unite and fight against certain things. Because it affects me, personally, if I knew that one day, okay, I don't know, the 17th of February, every black person's going to link up and going to fight against everything.
Right.
I would do that. I would happily, but that's not happening.
So
it's not happening.
I'm going to match...
If everyone comes a whole as one, and I mean human beings, not the white and the black, there's plenty of white people in this people that stand for what you lot are talking about, do you know what I mean? But I feel like if everyone united, if everyone had the same mindset which no one does, that person down there, they probably think, yeah, racism is fucked, slavery is fucked. But they're not going to go out of their way to actually make a change because everyone is conditioned to think, well, you know what, it happened, it's life, I've got a job, I don't go through racism every other day.
So do we own anything? Do you own any military might? Do we make the rules when you go to the summit? Do we determine anything? No, but so sister, that means people are gonna determine the rules and regulations for us without having our best interests at heart. So I'm going somewhere with this. I'm going somewhere. Let me learn. I'm going somewhere. So within that, no, but of course. But sister, The fact is, we are not African, we're the Israelites. We grew among the Hamites, but we're different to them. The Hamites actually sold the Israelites to the Greeks, who are so-called white people. Right, that's another topic. What we're trying to go on now is the fact that we can't bring everyone to the cookout. Have you ever heard that? You can't bring everyone to the cookout because they're going to try and steal from you. They're going to try and do certain things. We even got cook the meat raw, and that's against the commands of God. I was even watching a program last night called Napoli Ever After with Sanaa Lathan on Netflix. It's about our hair, our women's hair. We even got problems with that. So how are we bringing everyone to join together and they ain't got problems with their hair? Our women don't know if they should straighten it, go natural. That's even a big debate. We can't even talk about it too much without trying to fight us. There's women that are literally dying to get bodies like our women. It's called a BBL. Women, 2 women, now real talk, you can Google it. 2 women have died trying to get BBL. So women are dying to look like our women, but then our women want to straighten their hair. Of course, but that's from slavery. What was taught to you? The lighter one will get more privilege. So that's what I'm saying. This is all of the Bible. Let's Stockholm syndrome. Let's just stay in Deuteronomy. No, but it's a curse. But it's a curse though. Let me get Deuteronomy 28:1 and we'll go through the whole of Deuteronomy. We'll go through the whole thing. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28. I don't want to stretch you. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, from the top. Are you seeing? Friend, boyfriend, they listen. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, from the top. I said give her mercy and grace because he wanted to wait for you to finish the phone call, and I said let me give the sister. Oh, it's the sister. Okay, we'll pray to the Most High. Tell her we're the Israelites and we're hearing the word of God. Oh, she's hearing the word. And it shall come to pass if thou will not hearken. I want 15. Remember, I said we're gonna stay in the whole of it, you know? Yeah. That's what he stopped with me. Sorry, from the top. My. Can I see you reading over here? No. Yeah, it's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 1. And it shall come to pass if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations on the earth. So hearken now is Old English for listen. Right? H-E-A-R-K-E-N. Hearken. So the Lord said, if you're going to listen, I'm going to put you above all nations on the earth. Now we as a people, you want to say melanated people, are we above all nations on the earth? Do we own everything? Because the Lord said, if you're going to listen, I'm going to put you above all nations on the earth. Are we above all nations? We own Primark, Awesome Chips, Charlie's. We don't hardly own anything. So then what does that mean then? That we didn't listen. Now let's go for it. Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the Lord. What does hearken mean again? Remember, I'm trying to see if you're listening. What does hearken mean again? Listen. If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses, all these curses. What's our women on OnlyFans selling their bodies? All these curses. What's rapping about your own op on a song and getting paid for it? Yeah. All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Curse, a good or bad thing, sister? A curse. If someone curses, is that good or bad? Bad, isn't it? So the Lord said, if you don't listen, all these bad things are going to happen to you and overtake you. Right? Let's get 37. Verse 37. And there's going to be a Q&A about what you ate today and whatnot and see how it relates to the Bible. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword. Slow down. Say that again. And thou shalt become an astonishment. So what's astonishment? The fact that our women call themselves bad bees or light skin and dark skin or black or Jamaican and these type of stuff. No, but God never called these things.
What would you call yourself?
So we are the Israelites.
No, but when someone asks you where you from, like
Israel.
Like, if you go, okay.
Israel.
When you go, okay, if you went to GP surgery,
right,
and you have to fill out a form,
right,
what would you take?
So when we
in right at the bottom.
Other. What? So again. I'm trying to answer the question. So wisdom will tell you if you're trying to apply for a job, you're not going to write, I'm an Israelite. You're probably not going to get the job. Right? When we read the scriptures there, Paul was a wise man, so he called himself a Roman. But then when you read Romans 11:1, he says, I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin, of the seed of Abraham. So he knew his lineage But he was in captivity. So you use the words that will give you, but you know you're not that. Because you've got to be subtle, you've got to be wise in this place. Right? Yeah, you've got to be wise as a serpent, arm as a... Okay, good.
Where my parents from, I'm going to say Samaritan Road, that's where they were born.
But then you'll know to say I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin, according to the scriptures. You got more, you got more.
I know you want to prophesy.
Yeah.
I know you was. Go.
A proverb and a byword. So what's a proverb, sister? When they say, all black people like chicken and watermelon and whatnot, they can say these wise sayings against our people because we fell so low, we don't even care. Right? There's some so-called black people that don't even eat chicken or don't like watermelon. But it's lawful to eat these things anyway. It's not a bad thing, but they make mockery of it. Or of us for liking these things which are lawful. Watermelon's got seeds in, chicken is a fowl, we can eat these things. Right? These are the things they make fun of us of. Come on. A proverb and a byword. So what's a byword? Me calling myself black. Anything other than my God-given nationality would be a byword. Like to say I'm a black man. Is there a land called black? Am I the same complexion as my jacket? Can I go Heathrow and take a one-way ticket to land of black? Do they fight there? Do they sing? Do they dance? What do they do? So there is no people called black, like the same way there is no people called white. There's different shades of red or pink, which is a derivative of red, right? So white means pure and holy, black means darkness and destitute of light and everything. This is what I'm saying with the words. You've got to be careful what you call yourself. Like some people don't like to say good morning, because it's like a form of mourning that someone died. They'd like to say grand rising, right?
Right.
Among all, when I'm at work, I can't say that to everyone though. If they say good morning, I might just say, yeah, thank God for a new day, or morning, I might just say it, innit? You've got to use wisdom in this place again. So an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead you. Right? So the Lord led us in this place, like in captivity through slavery. It wasn't that the so-called white man was stronger than us. They came and they knew who to get. Why didn't they get the other Africans? Why didn't they get the other tribes?
Why do you think black people have to go through the whole how many hundreds of years? Why do you think that happened?
Because we got the commandments, we read it in 15. We didn't listen, we didn't hearken.
Listen to what?
The commandments of God. We're going to get the commandments in a minute, don't worry, sister. And obviously we went into idolatry. We used to worship false gods, we used to sacrifice our children, we used to put our children through the fire, drink blood, do all type of wickedness and evil, and we forsook the Bible. So I'm saying, I want you to read the Bible day by day. That's what I'm saying.
So that's what I mean.
No, but it's not all of us though.
No, it's never been all of us, but that is just how...
But that's why the Lord said...
Go on. Say, very cliche.
Say what you're saying, sister.
But my mind is so open, I can't tell you.
Go on.
I'm not on the religious side like that. I'm more on the spiritual
But
side.
so are we. So are we.
And this is what I mean, it's karma.
No, but
I
sister.
understand, like, listen, black
Go on.
people want to worship this planet. I'm not even, I haven't been educated enough to know that, trust me.
Right.
But at the same time, it's black and black everywhere.
That's in the Bible though, sister. That's in the Bible. It's a curse. It's not a good thing. That's a curse in the Bible. We're getting there. Let us land, please. We're getting there. That's what I want to stay in Deuteronomy. So let me get 48 and then 49 straight after. Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send thee against. Send against. You gotta read that again. Read that again. Who's gonna send us? The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee. Sister, did you hear that the Lord sent our enemies against us? It's not like they came to the west coast of Africa and said, I'm going to take these people. The Lord drove them to set, because we did what? What did we do for the Lord to drive another nation to get us? We broke the commandments. How did they know what people to get though? This is the thing that people don't even want to realize or understand. How did they know to put guns and drugs in our communities and not in the other communities? It's because the Lord's driving them to do that because we're sinning, doing evil, man making songs about sleeping with another man's girl, trace, all these type of people, drugs, guns, and only kill your op. We're just going around in the circle.
Right.
But again, some people are waking up. So the Lord said he only wants a remnant. But the Lord don't want everyone. The Lord don't deal with numbers. So you see men like this is astonishment for the other nation to see, they're waking up. They're not selling drugs, they're not gangbanging, they're getting along, they're in order.
That's right.
Go on. In hunger and in thirst. So now this is the Q&A. Sister, what did he eat? What's the last thing he ate? Remember I told you Q&A is coming. What's the last thing he ate? And it's biblical as well. The Lord said you're going to serve your enemies in hunger. Yesterday then, what's the last thing you ate yesterday?
What are you asking me?
Yeah, but this is a Q&A.
Oh my God.
I said we're gonna have a
This
Q&A.
sound mad, but Jamaican patty.
Okay, cool. So now Jamaican patty, yeah, you won't sound mad really, because we love going to the Caribbean shops. So Jamaican patty now, who do they pay rent to, who do they pay council tax to, who do they pay all these things to have the building, even to import the food from Jamaica here? Who do they pay it to? What people?
You tell me.
The so-called white people, or the red man. You got to pay taxes, innit? No, but I'm saying, so even though you get, okay, sister, so even though you're going to the Jamaican shop to get patty, you're still serving your enemies for hunger, basic necessity, is what I'm trying to show you, which is a curse in the Bible. We used to go to our own cisterns and have our own water and whatnot, and buy from among the people. No, we do eat food, because it's a curse.
But I mean, you don't eat food from a Caribbean shop.
No, we do. But we're saying we're matching the curses. Work with me, sister. We're trying to see if we are the Israelites.
So we're all stuck in it then?
No. Christ has come back to deliver us from the hands of our enemy. Hey, let's go.
It's not gonna go.
It's gonna happen soon, sister. Wars brewing up. Russia, Ukraine,
Right.
China, Taiwan.
This is what I mean. It's global. This whole thing is global.
But that's in the Bible.
It happens in different kind of segments and different reasons. But this whole thing is
No, she's go. Our faith. Sister. Let me just finish, please. Because we have to end with something that you know in that who you are. Come on. In hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. So now, what's the last thing you drank? So now, can we filter the water? Do we own the water companies? Who owns water? Because that's basic. Okay, cool. So that means we're serving Jewish people for one of the things we're living out the curses, right? Because even when you go to the word Jewish, it means to be like, or ISH to be pertaining to. Like I say, you're acting childish, or you're a child, or you're acting like a child. They're saying they're Jewish, they're not Jews, they're acting like a Jew. You would actually be the real Jews, you would actually be a Jew. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Why do you think Wiley got in trouble for saying that? Why do you think Kanye West got in trouble? Kendrick Lamar? But you got to read the signs, sister, though. They're saying these things, but then they're going back to sleep. They're going back to what they want to do. Is to wake up some people like you. Why is Kanye West saying we're the real Jews? Why are they getting in trouble? Because we actually are the real Jews. Come on. And want all things. And now you want a birth certificate, a marriage license, a death certificate, a passport, a provisional. Who you got to go to for these things? And who owns the government? People like us? You see how it's all matching up that we are the people that are going through the curses?
Yes.
So let's get 68 then. Let's get 68.
Let's go straight to the point. So
Verse
we're gonna ask you
68.
what's nationality in a minute.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68.
No, we're gonna see if it's the same God.
And the Lord shall bring thee
Because
into
remember, these
Egypt.
curses are matching the Israelites, not British or not Mixrace, not Dark.
Right.
Come on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. So now, what was the Israelites doing in Egypt? The Israelites, what are they doing in Egypt? For Moses to say, let my people go. What are they going through? For you to say free the man, then where are they? They're somewhere they shouldn't be in it. So Moses basically saying free the brothers. Right? God said send him to go say let my people go. So now he said let my people go to Pharaoh, another nation. Who would Moses be saying let the people go to? The Egyptians, but why would he say that though? What are they going through for him to say that? Do you know? Answer this, sister, come on, sister. What are they going through?
A lot.
Slavery, sister. The same thing that people are going through to this day. So things just keep repeating. So from the time of Moses.
I know. This kind of stuff goes through my head on a daily basis.
So then what?
It's not on your level. Like, why?
Sister, you can get on this level, sister. It's not a hard thing for you to start humble down and listen.
By reading.
No, but you got to read. The first thing I said, you got to read every day. The Bible.
You wrote the Bible.
So now we're going somewhere else, though, sister.
I know, but this is
So-called
where
black
I
men,
go.
so-called black men, men that are inspired by God to write the Bible, right? To interpret it,
How
right?
many
To get the
times
Hebrew.
did we get this?
No, but if I repeat something from
Do you
you,
know how many times it's actually
I'm gonna answer the question. So if someone makes 1,000 copies of you, what's your name, sister? If you don't mind me asking.
Jay.
Jade. If someone makes 1,000 copies of Jade, what is it saying about Jade? The original Jade. She's good, isn't it? No. So that means the original Bible was so good they made so many interpretations to compete with one another.
But how do you know which one is accurate?
So sister, you go to the closest, which would be the KJV, would be the closest to the Hebrews. Right? Is that good enough answer, sister? Because now I'm trying to get back to where I was, you know, in Deuteronomy, you know.
Carry on, but I have to go. I'm
So
really
can we give you a
sorry,
flyer?
but it's very nice to meet you.
Sister, we are the, yeah, of course. We are the Israelites, sister. You got to take a flyer.
Yeah, no.
Right? So we do Zoom classes every Friday 8 p.m.
Okay.
How are you gonna get that?
Yes.
But I'm saying, how are you gonna get the link for the Zoom class?
I'll find it.
How?
I'll find it.
But we gotta send it to you.
If I'm meant to attend, it will come to me.
You got a phone in your hand, sister.
Go on.
So I can either give you my number or you can take the email. It's up to you.
I'll take your email. Go on.
Cool. My hands are freezing.
I was going to say your hands are...
Very cold. I'm trying to get the heat. Let me get 1 Corinthians 3:6 and I'll close out on that.
What's your email?
You want to say it on the...
Yeah. Wait, where is it?
Cameras everywhere.
There it is. And we didn't even finish everything.
No, I know. I could stand here all night.
Could.
Me, I could.
Why don't we stay for 1 more minute so we can get to who are the
So I feel like I've actually stayed long enough
So,
to
sister,
know what your message is.
So what is the message then? What's the message?
You're trying to spread more awareness about where we actually come from and why we're
But
here.
what people?
now.
What people are the chosen people?
Not just black people.
And that's what you're not getting, sister. That we are the we're not black though. We're the Israelites.
I know, but...
Look at that stand, sister. Look at that stand. There's different complexions, but it's a seed of Jacob. We are the Israelites. Now I get what you're saying, but you can't save everyone, sister, because everyone don't need to be saved. We're the only people that need to be saved. The people that went through hell, depression, oppression, evil.
So you think that the only people on this planet that have gone through hell are Israelites?
Yes, by far. They make movies about it. Sister. That's what I'm saying. Stay for a bit. Stay for a
Do you
bit.
agree with what you just said?
Of course she agrees. Of course she agrees. She agrees. She ain't gonna tell you. Where's she from? Where's she from?
It doesn't matter where
I'm just asking a question. We're having a dialogue, sister. Where's she from?
Gambia.
Gambia. Okay, we'll put it on one side. Lord willing, she be Israelite. Right. So I'll answer the question. Can she answer the question then? Can she agree that our people went through the most hell more than
She's not
everyone?
answering, she's just listening.
Because she want to be your friend. That's what she's not answering. She want to be your friend.
See that? See that?
She want to be your friend.
Oh yeah, nice to meet you. Nice
You're
to meet
Israelite.
you.
Repent,
Thank
sister.
you.
Send the email so I can send you a link. Yeah, peace and blessings. Right. We love our sister. We love our brothers, man. Right. But hey, Lord willing, the Lord will give the increase. Brother, what's going on, brother?
Your brother.
Come in the word of God. 2 minutes, brother. For the Lord, for the Lord. You're not saved. Nothing ain't happened yet. World War III ain't kicked off. Russia ain't bombed up the place yet. So how can you be saved? Right?
Stockholm syndrome.
Let me get the book of... What do you want? Let me get Sirach 5 and 7. I close that now. Sirach 5 and 7. Sirach 5 and 7.
Sirach 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put them off from day to day.
Come on.
For suddenly,
Suddenly.
suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth,
Right.
and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perished in the day of vengeance.
So with that, I say all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh Basham Yahushai. I'm going to pass it to the next electrifying speaker who can edify your ways I never could. With that, I say Shalom. Man.
Shalom.
Repent, believe the gospel. Shalom.
Shalom.
All praises to Yahweh, Hashem, and Mashiach Yahweh Shai.